Well, my top rated book on confidence is called The Super You. I'm sending it to you, physical book, free. Go to the link down there. You got it.
DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. Today we're talking ideas. How you can let your ideas go. When you come up with an idea, you don't have to hoard every idea you come up with. You let your ideas go, put them out into the world. I'm going to tell you why you want to do that, how it's actually going to benefit. Of course, it's going to benefit you, but it's also going to benefit a whole lot of other people at the same time. And those benefits that you give to other people are also going to come back to benefit you in the long run. So this is why you don't need to hoard or hide or make sure you protect every idea you come up with. Now, there may be a few you need to keep hold on to. Like you can come up with a patent for the next Facebook or the next iPhone maybe, but everything else, let those ideas go. I'm going to tell you why. Number one thing is that ideas are cheap. Ideas are like talk, right? They're even less than talk. You know how people say talk is cheap. Ideas are cheap too. They're completely worthless actually until somebody acts on them. I mean, how often, how many times a day do you hear somebody talking about what they could do or what they might do or what's some way they could do something better or something they're thinking about or something they've considered, but then they never do anything with it. Ideas are, that's basically an idea, right? Just talking about it is just an idea. Ideas are worth absolute zero until or unless somebody actually puts them into action. So just because you tell somebody an idea you have doesn't mean they're going to do anything with it. Doesn't mean they're going to take advantage or ear hustle you and they'll go do it before you get to do it. Most of the time, that's not even going to happen. So you can put your ideas out there. Number two, letting good ideas go paradoxically is going to force you to come up with more ideas. Not paradoxically, but in turn, it's going to force you to come up with more ideas. So if I tell you 10 ideas I got right now and 10 people take those ideas and go do something with them, doesn't mean I can't do anything with the same 10 ideas. We can both do the same thing. Like it's more than one smartphone, right? It's more than one camera. There's more than one sneaker out there in the world. So just because one person did it doesn't mean nobody else can do it. And also, even if you did give away ideas and you don't want to use them anymore because, I don't know, you think they're no longer unique, now you got to come up with more ideas. All this does is force you to get better. You give away all your money, now you got to go make some more money. If you go give people all the food you got, now you got to go make some more food or find some more food. So anything that you give away, now you're forcing yourself to have to create more of it. This will improve your skill of being able to make something out of nothing, being able to come up with ideas out of absolute nothing. It'll force you to go to a new level because you had to come up with more of these ideas. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get at creating them, to the point that it doesn't matter if you give them away because you always know you can go get more of it. Same thing with money. The more money you give away, the more you got to go make. Now you're going to condition yourself to be able to make it so easily. Doesn't matter if you give it away, spend it, do what you want with it. You'll be able to create more of it. And number three, here's a secret. Most people have just as many ideas as you do. The problem is they're thinking about it. They're thinking that they could be great, and just like you, they don't do anything with it. Just, you may have a whole lot of ideas you've never done anything with, a lot of ideas you thought about, you wrote them down, it crossed your mind at some point in the day, you didn't write it down, you forgot about it. Maybe you've been thinking about certain things for years. I get people reach out to me telling me I've been thinking about doing this or doing that for a long time, but I don't know this, or I'm not sure of that, or I heard this. In other words, they basically give me the reasons why they've done nothing with their own ideas. So just because an idea is out there doesn't mean the opportunity's gone. Doesn't mean nobody can get anything out of it, because most people's ideas, nothing ever happened with them. They never do anything. They never take any action. All they do is think about it, talk about it, or even less. They don't even do that. They just, it crosses their mind and it goes in one ear and out the other. They forget that they even had the idea. So you don't need to worry about, let me keep all my ideas close and sacred because somebody else is going to steal it and go do something with it. That's a mentality of scarcity. Scarcity mentality is thinking that everything that's out there is available in limited quantities, as if once it gets used, it'll never be available again. Ideas are a dime a dozen. Not even, you can get more than a dozen for a dime. You get a million for a dime. So any idea you come up with, you can always come up with more. Don't worry about somebody stealing it, because most people ain't doing anything with their ideas. Probably, like, look, most of the ideas that I come up with, I don't do something with all of them, but I do something with a good majority of them. I think my percentage is pretty high compared to the average person. I don't know where you are, but listen, the more you get better at coming up with those ideas, and I made a vid talking about that, also talked about it on the Work on Your Game podcast, you don't have to worry about running out. They exist in abundance, as much abundance as anybody, such as yourself, wants to create. Work on your game. DreAllDay.com.